share with you something that really inspires me and interests me about the process work, body work, and how we work with body in our own inner work as facilitators, as therapists, and how we work with others also in sessions or with groups. In the moment, in the real time, if we work with the body and we integrate the language that is expressed through our bodies, particularly the movement, can put us in touch with more of who we are authentically more. A memory, from my training, so learning how to facilitate a group. So it was a while ago, and I was at the beginning of my training, and I was supposed to facilitate, and my supervisor was there. It was a group of 10, 12 of us. And right from the start, I felt stuck. It was a bit embarrassing, and I didn't know how to open up the space and conversation and offer the space. And my supervisor noticed these two movements that I was doing. So one was I was like looking around and in the group and felt embarrassed. And the other moment was I kind of looked down. And my feeling was a bit of like I was self-critical. I was stuck and shy, not knowing how to do and then open the space. And then my supervisor encouraged me to do both, to do first the one looking down and bring my awareness and curiosity to it right in the moment without labeling it. And what I found out was the contact with myself. And then I was encouraged with that feeling in me. Then look around slowly and give yourself time and notice what you notice right now. And that felt totally different. And I was in touch with the group. I felt like I could be in touch with each group member. And I felt at that moment I could open up the space. I could invite people to share what's on their minds and their hearts. We need a little training here, how to kind of decode our own movement, the language of our movement. And as we decode that, we got in touch with something else in us. We bring more whole of ourselves. It's called decoding our own natural movement. And what interests me about the movement is how ancient it is and how prevalent, it is. Like we can say now, you and I are talking, and we are relatively still here, but we are speeding on this earth over 100,000 kilometers per hour. And it's kind of happening there, all these celestial bodies. At the quantum level, there's a lot going on around us. We know it kind of around. The quantum fields jiggle and vibrate all the time. But also the languages, the first language that we spontaneously express as babies is the movement. And it's quite something. And historically, in different cultures, the dance, the traditional dance, the movement and expressions through the movement, and then art and music and creativity, it's huge. And for me, that's deeply inspirational, but also how much today the fact is how much we neglect that part of who we are, that language, and that again, although we've neglected it, it's not that far. It's not forgotten. We just need to decode a little bit.